against the Chicago Bears and the Denver Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears 1st down. Here's Swift. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This caught.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
46-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd down. Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 14.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On first down, it's Swift.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now it's Dobbins. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On second down, it's Nix. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdowns, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Bears 14. Broncos 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 35.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Dobbins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Connection made. It's Burton. There he goes again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. That goes for 58.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big game. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
2nd and inches.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Roschon Johnson, touchdown Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Mims. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd down at the Bears' 47-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. Exiting the pocket right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's not gonna get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a vital, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.